Hello, my name is Melissa Bunni Elian, and I'm a multimedia journalist based in Yonkers, New York. I work primarily as a photojournalist, but I also shoot video and write stories. So I like to use all three of those things to tell one story because I feel like each one has us learn in a different way. In January of 2008, I was awarded a grant from the Pulitzer Center to continue a project I was researching, the globalization of Afropunk. Not only is Afropunk a space for music, it's also a space for politics and social justice. And I really wanted to see the ways in which the messages of Afropunk were being received globally. So to that end, I traveled to London, Paris, and with the support of the Pulitzer Center, I was able to go to Johannesburg for their debut concert on the continent. My main question was, how was American sense of Afrocentricity going to inform Africans about their blackness? So I really appreciate the opportunity to have been in that space for that inaugural event because it really drove home what exactly Afropunk is doing out in the world. Despite its controversy stateside, what I see happening internationally is that it's really a movement and that it actually follows in the footsteps of other African American musical forms in spreading social and political messages through music. I'm really looking forward to getting these findings out into the world and hearing what people have to say and seeing who else has been impacted by Afropunk. It's a really interesting way to connect the African diaspora, particularly among millennials, and I think there's a lot more to be understood about what it's doing out in the world. In this time of great social change, I hope that the globalization of Afropunk will help people understand how a movement actually becomes a movement, and also to recognize that Afropunk is doing way much more out in the world than just entertaining people, and looking at history and seeing what has happened in the past to understand or hopefully get a greater insight on what Afropunk is doing in the present. And I'm really grateful that the Pulitzer Center was an institution that is supporting me on my first international reporting project, and I hope to do lots more like it.